get those links up on YouTube. The YouTube link right now on the Facebook page. Boy, that's a
I was in the corner there for a second.
do
I
I
was
was
in the
like,
corner.
I was like Silent Mish. I was like,
oh,
ah,
well, that's why
I'm in the corner.
I gotta get the
Can't see me. Oh damn, now you can.
yeah. Now you got this big square box hanging over your head. Look, we can poke Timmy in his ass.
Ooh, ooh.
So yeah, cameras are going. We're gonna
Chairs
post
over there
them.
going, what
Right.
the hell's going on here?
Boing,
What you
boing.
doing?
There you go. You do that. You ready?
No, I can't go the same pattern that you're going, and you're not even under me.
Hey, I told you I'm blind. You know.
You guys are getting a little weird. All right, so I'm putting the
Something's
links
going
up.
on that side of the
A
room.
little
over there.
weird.
Yeah.
It's making us feel some type of way.
Right.
A little uncomfortable here. Oh.
Good.
It's not the finger in my ass. It's getting a little uncomfortable.
All righty then.
Come on, get that out of there. These are my new shoes.
No, you
man.
get that out of there.
These are my new shoes. And while I try to post these links, I can barely do it because the antics going on. I can't concentrate on what the hell I'm doing. It's like, holy
Too
shit.
many finger buttons.
Too many fingers and asses going on in the studio this morning, guys. Wasn't
thinking
prepared
about
for
it.
all this anal fingering this morning. Everybody's looking on the camera going, anal what? What are they doing over there? What the
Really?
what's wrong with them?
They really are talking shit.
Yeah, right. All right, so all the links are up on Facebook for the YouTube broadcast, which I'm currently going to get the Ustream links up there, which I don't know where they are. All righty then.
You got all the links now?
No.
Why not?
It's a process, man. I'm working on it.
It's an ongoing process.
All right.
What
You
are we
guys
do-
can talk though.
What
don't
are we
worry.
do? What are
You
we
know,
doing now?
We're watching him do links.
Oh,
Yeah.
And not link patties.
not sausage links.
No,
I'm more into the patties and the links
no
myself.
sausage.
Like-
All right, so all the links are up on the Facebook page now.
Okay.
So now the show can go on.
Oh, it can fully function.
It can fully function now. Exactly. So me, I'm gonna go and jump over to CNN because it's been, actually, you know what? I'm gonna start on your news wire because it's been the most interesting shit on there this morning.
I'm reading more local news.
Are you? All right, so stick with the local news.
Mish was just showing me that looks like a father and his girlfriend have been charged with slapping a young child, a 2-year-old.
Is
that
it
the one with the
corporal punishment?
No,
or
dude, it was
just
a baby.
beating him?
That was
Oh,
it was a
a baby.
baby.
There's a
Um,
picture of it. It's pretty nasty. I mean, you
yeah.
can see where the 2 fingers are. They broke some blood vessels on his face.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they slapped the kid pretty fucking hard for it to leave that mark. And I mean, I'm surprised there's no brain damage because that's a hard slap.
Right.
Yeah, that would have to be a really hard slap.
And like the article says, you know, it's a parent's worst nightmare because it was a mother left the baby with the father.
So it was the father and the girlfriend.
Well, the father went away. It was actually the girlfriend.
I'd kill that bitch.
All right.
She'd be dead.
Well, they of course have comments from, you know, people here that live in Spring Hill.
Yep.
And I guess there's a few comments on here. One says that she went to school with the daughter and she is quite capable of doing this. She has no patience and several children by several different fathers.
Really? Oh my God. So yeah, see, and that's where I believe we should have population control measures for pieces of shit like that, so they can't have fucking kids anymore. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And the picture, it's bad. It's bad, but we don't encourage anything off of that dirtbag's website because he's not a real journalist.
No.
Yeah, we'll read the stories because they're good stories, but let's see. So I mean, what's your thoughts on that one, Maria?
What are we talking about?
Well,
I know.
what?
Sorry.
She's like, huh?
Huh?
And
Yeah,
in
because you were
other
talking about
news-
stories, so I was going back on the page because I know I posted some stuff like last
Those
night.
are the ones
like,
I kind of like to read,
after
but
work.
Yeah.
After work, I'm still working, and that
Huh?
kind of.
About 20 years ago, you wouldn't hear about that happening, though.
right.
I mean, that was just an everyday thing.
Yeah.
Now everyone's getting so touchy with corporal punishment.
Well,
It-
I don't
it's
know
crazy,
About
every
being-
little-
I don't know about. I mean, my parents never. I've gotten beat up. I've got beat, but never to the point where
Never that
one-
young.
Yeah, one shot.
Don't
leaving
get
that
me wrong.
kinda-
I believe in
And definitely,
spanking,
yeah.
your child. I believe in a pop, to get their attention. But for you to reach out and, I mean, literally, you pretty much pimp smacked a 2-year-old.
Not even being your biological mother. I mean,
And that's not even your child.
that's not even your
The
child.
The
yeah.
father's not in the room.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Not even in the house or even probably in the state because he was away, right?
No, he
So-
was there.
Oh, he was there.
He was there. He
there.
just wasn't in the vicinity when it happened.
That's even
and-
worse.
I'm sorry, why he's not in jail for domestic abuse? Because if I was a man, I don't condone hitting women, but if you hit my 2-year-old like that, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah.
To leave a mark like that on a
You're
child,
going down.
you're done.
Yeah.
You better run.
Going.
You're going down.
Absolutely, dude. Think about it. If some stranger walked up to Savea and slapped her in the face and left them you'd kill him. You'd kill him.
Yep.
Temporary insanity right there. Father's love, just like that song. Let me tell you a secret. Secret about
I
some-
can catch an
whatever it
attitude
was.
just for you looking at my kid wrong,
It
Like,
used
what
to
are you
drive me
looking
crazy
at?
when people would come up and go, "Oh, such a cute baby," put their hands on the face.
Don't touch my kid.
I would look at Michelle and be like, "Don't touch the kid's face. Don't touch it. Put your hands off my God."
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, has that person been sick? What,
Yeah, where's her hands?
I don't
been?
know. Dude, I didn't know. I'm a new father. I'm
Ah.
20-something years old. Yeah, it was.
Hey,
bad.
it was like that even with the 6th one. So
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. The second one, I'm like, you could touch it.
yeah, I have that many.
You could
Yeah.
See, I don't mind with
No, I
like
was
people
still
that
the
I know,
same
like
way.
an inner circle, but when I go out into public and people want to be touching, not just on my kid, like when people get too close to me, I'm like,
Yeah.
seriously, don't you know what a bubble is?
Well, that's
Like,
the thing. I mean, if we were
our
all
distance-
hanging out, you touch
Yeah.
the baby's face, you touch the. I know you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different when you're in Walmart. The
Yeah,
perfect
not
stranger
when you're
comes
just
up.
walking around. Yeah.
Right.
It's like, oh, your
Oh, look-
baby's so cute.
Yeah, can I pick her up?
Then
I've seen videos on the internet of girls standing in the bank picking their ass.
Yeah.
I'm good. Don't touch my kid.
Oh, what a cute baby!
Mm.
Right down the baby's face. You wonder why the baby wakes up with a hematoma.
Coxsaki all over the
Got
face.
Coxsaki.
Coxsaki. Shit. She
I
came out
haven't
of the
heard that in
bathroom.
years.
I haven't heard that in years, actually. Either.
Oh fuck. I was just gonna say something again, dude. I got a bad problem this morning with losing my train of thought.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Talking about Coxsaki.
Talk about
Coxsaki
manic
got
Monday,
me
gotta
all-
be manic Wednesday.
Coxsaki got me all
You,
distracted.
you had me a cock.
You had me at cock. I got lost at cock. I did. Yeah.
Just sitting there with his mouth open.
Cock easy. Cock mouth open, same sentence.
Coxsaki?
No. Fox News host on CIA torture report.
Yes, I was reading this morning, actually.
Were you?
Same
They
story.
actually there's another
Huh?
There's another think process I was reading. It says disgraceful facts buried in the Senate's 600-page torture report. I mean, I don't really think they're disgraceful, but what I'm reading here is how they torture people. Rough takedowns for
Tip and rip. Tip, 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 tip.
ripping detainees out of their cells, stripping them down naked, and running them up and down the halls while slapping and punching them. I mean, I think that the the torture devices or the techniques that they have going on right now really aren't living up to what they should be.
Right?
I
Torture
mean,
somebody.
That doesn't seem like torture. That just
No.
seems like
Harassment.
frat
Uh,
pranking.
yeah,
That's just enough
Yeah.
to piss me off.
That's like,
right?
well, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed
depriving
to-
them
yeah.
of sleep,
Yeah.
up to 180 hours
That-
in standing positions and
Yeah.
stressful.
So are they
How about the
joining the
rectal
frat of the
feeding?
CIA?
the rectal feeding, that's pretty bad. I
The
mean,
what?
it's rectal hydration. They're feeding them through their ass.
Yeah, instead of giving them regular food,
Whatever happened to the waterboarding?
nutrition. Yeah,
Well,
they're
your
just-
anus will absorb anything you put in there.
Yes. It's very porous.
Yes.
Yeah, but
so that's what
That's
they're doing.
disgusting, though.
they're taking enemas.
How's
and
your
just-
dinner? Tastes pretty good.
good.
Is this beef
It's,
stew?
Right?
so it deprives them of
What is is that?
It deprives them of tasting the food.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
deprives
That's
them of
a
But they're
The
still getting
enjoyment of it,
water.
you know.
Yeah.
liquid.
So that's mental.
You
Yeah,
still get
'cause
what
it-
you need,
it
but
completely bypasses the stomach.
So, yeah.
it absorbs through
Ooh.
the anus pores,
Yeah,
and
all you're getting.
then it
is-
comes right back out.
Right. Minimal nutrition.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I couldn't believe with one of these facts. 2 psychologists who helped the CIA create the torture techniques earned $81 million for creating some of these torture techniques.
But they suck.
since 2006.
Dude, I can come up with
81 million. I know.
Yeah,
come on.
come
You send the
on.
5 of us in there. We'll split the $81 million and we'll come up with some real cool
You don't have
shit.
to give us
Some
81
saw
million.
shit.
Give me $1 million a year.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
money makes it better, you know.
While I'm coming up with these techniques, give me $1 million a year, and when I'm done.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'll come up
I'll
with
have motherfuckers singing.
I'll-
Trust me. I know how to torture some bitch. I got a sick mind.
Well, they're sitting here saying
You don't need a PhD to come up with torture devices. You just need fucking mental instability.
I watched a lot of Saw movies, so I'm sure I can come up with some crazy shit. Yeah.
well, that's a little
No,
extreme.
no. You don't need to go to the
Look, you
death
don't have to-
extent, but you know.
Let me put it to you this way. If I took a rod connected to 12 volts and shoved it up your penis and then turned it on, you'd be singing like a motherfucker. I don't give a shit what you said. I don't care who you are. Yeah. Then you know you get like what would you use to boost up the wattage off a 12 volt, like an amplifier or whatever?
Yeah.
An inverter.
No, inverter takes it from. Well, that would work.
Yeah.
Change it from AC to DC.
Yeah.
Or from DC to AC.
Right.
Yeah,
Give 'em
that'll
some
boost
nice-
it.
Yeah, give them some nice blast.
Instead of 12 volts, give you 110 on your.
Give you 110.
You'll be singing for sure. Oh,
How'd
What
it
do you
go?
want to know? What do
How'd
you
it go?
oh, Look at you when I do it, because you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know why you're doing it.
He's gonna hear it like 40 times in his ear before it goes by.
Yeah, because he'll say it again here in a second.
No, I won't. I promise. I'll move on. I promise. I won't go. Oh. Alrighty then. There's
Okay.
there's a picture on CNN. I can't stop laughing. There's a picture on the anti-media. It's a picture of Dr. Evil going, was probably an accident, and it says dead banker number 37, London banker impaled after falling from penthouse. Boy, they got problems over there with the bankers. They're just dropping out of the sky like flies, man. Shit. It's like 9/11 all over again.
11. It's like the stock market crashing.
No, same difference. They were jumping out of the buildings from that too. So I mean, that's wicked. Dead banker. Let's read into that. Let's see. Let's find out what's going on over there.
Right.
In
let's
the
hear some-
UK.
I don't think it's the UK.
Is it London? Is
It's
it England?
London. Yes.
London.
Yes. So I think it's
Whoa.
different.
Wait until you click on it and see the scary lady.
Oh my god. Yeah, I seen that. Was
What's it?
probably an
Well, of course.
accident.
Was she on holiday?
She's on holiday permanently. Mine don't have it.
No, it's of course it's 141 people most seen at Walmart.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Look at this nasty looking dude.
Oh yeah, that's the new steroid that's out.
Alternative, yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah, dude looks all fucked up.
I know, right?
That's the kind of dude I would just like.
I can't wipe my ass.
Yeah, I
You
would
do it
love to
for
just
me.
take a fucking 2x4 and bash it across his head and see what happens. Oh, don't get me wrong. I would make sure I had a clean path to run.
After that was done,
One thing you learn real quick on Long Island: how to
how to
run,
run,
how to be evasive.
find your exit.
Yes. So, dead banker number 37 for 2014. A man believed to work in the financial industry in London fell to his death and impaled himself on a fence Tuesday.
What a way to go.
Firemen had to cut a fence off to get the body down. Not bloody body. It's
The
well, it's a bloody
The
body.
bloody body.
It was a bloody
body.
body,
The bloody
I bet
body.
it was
which
a
was
mess.
hanging there for hours.
I hope they
No
got
one did
pictures.
anything for hours. You just it
I
looks
said,
good.
look at the
Was-
bloody
were they
Christmas
trying to
decoration.
Was that a guy on a fence?
Right.
I don't know.
Hello. Hello, police. I think we might have a problem here. There's some dead guy hanging from the fence for about 6 hours now. You might want to come get it down. Kids
Yeah,
are getting a
but-
little concerned.
Well, they think maybe it was still Halloween and
Yeah,
not
that's what it-
A decoration.
Someone not take their Halloween directions down. The Halloween directions?
Yeah.
They're knocking on the door.
Decorations.
Hey, you're a couple months late.
Hey, listen here, matey. Let me give you some directions
Oh,
on your
shit.
Halloween shit.
That shit's real.
Oh, look, neighbors say
I'm
may
sure
have.
there's pictures up on YouTube that we should go look. There's some kids
Oh,
going by.
yeah.
Look, check it out.
Hey, man, let's
Check it
take a
out.
picture. Is that how they talk
I
over there
think
when they're
selfies with it.
younger? We're gonna have to try that one. Yeah, when they're like 14, is it? And Stone, hey man, we're going. I can't even do it.
I know.
Going to have to get some more weed, man.
Let's go get a bag.
Let's
I
go
don't
get a
know.
bag, man. Oh shit!
It's like a London chong.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Cheech
Now
and
mix a
Chong
little
from the
Jamaican
UK.
in there with it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Irie Eye. I don't know. I can't even attempt that one right now. That'll be it'll go Australia-ish, Jamaica-ish, UK-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
My mother would have been
So let's
a
hear it.
traveling whore.
That's
She's a
fucking
gypsy.
hybrid
She
over
was
there.
a gypsy, right? She was a gypsy.
Have you guys ever seen those shows about the gypsies?
The
Yeah,
What?
the actual that gypsy family that they're a bunch of freaking just
Yeah.
White trash.
oh
Mm.
god.
I've seen a lot of like those
If you
My Gypsy
Wikipedia,
Wedding.
if you Wikipedia white trash, it'll show you a picture of that family right there. Yeah.
And they
oh,
try to
God.
make a show about
Oh
them
my
Mhm.
god.
because we'll be all interested in
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Like I'm interested in some freaking never mind. Just it was pathetic.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was pathetic. They
Save the oxygen.
it was just I mean it was just think of the worst neighborhood in Pasco County with the worst kind of people. The trashiest thing, and it doesn't have to be Pasco County. It could be Wyandotte. Just
Yeah,
the
it could be
trashiest
Pasco.
piece of
It can be
garbage you know.
Pasco County.
It can be Pasco County, Maria says. Can be Pasco, trust me. Happens.
Go for it.
Yeah. So yeah, think of that, and that is these gypsies. That's for sure. What are you staring at over there? That's an interesting thing.
Oh, I don't know.
She's got a blank.
That's what my
Facebook
brother
page
calls
up. What
me.
a gypsy?
Yeah.
Far from it. That's for sure. If you ever
They
watch,
call me a jibbo.
yeah,
Call me a jibbo.
I'm a British gypsy.
British gypsy.
That's good. Just because I thought about running away and joining the carnival for $500 a
I
week.
think
doesn't
everybody.
make me a gypsy.
I think everybody has once in their life thought about joining the. Don't say it. Thought about joining the carnival, and running away.
Mine was a
Right.
little
I
more
was
ghetto
gonna
than
correct-
that.
I was gonna say something. I went from the recliner. position
I
to
wanted
the
to
taut.
join like
Yeah.
the
Up to the
pop-up
taut
fair.
position.
A pop-up fair.
Yeah, I wanted to be a pop-up fair carny person to run one of
yeah.
those like ring games, like haha,
Yeah.
mother, you suck.
Yeah, yeah.
Never
You
mind.
making
I'm staying
fun of
over
them,
there.
still taking their money.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, you suck. Oh, you want to try again? Go
Yeah.
ahead. Another $5.
Damn, you really suck. Do it
As soon as
again.
they turn their back, you're
Oh,
spraying
you'll
it
get
with
it next time. You want
Pam.
to try again? You'll get it.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Your kid
You'll
will
get
get
it.
that
You
fish.
can do
You get it. What kind of accent is that?
that. Oh shit.
TGI Fridays is doing a holiday promotion. They have a drone with some mistletoe on it.
Oh yeah.
So did you
that
see
was in
that?
the UK, wasn't it?
It was actually in New York.
Was it?
It wasn't in the UK, but
I-
maybe they can fly the drone over there.
It's a long flight. I gotta tell you, it must be a
Over
big
the-
goddamn
Across
battery.
the pond.
Either that or it's one hell of an extension cord.
So
Go ahead.
uh,
Because this is interesting. I saw
They're
about
gonna put solar
Yeah.
panels on it. Lou.
it. Yeah.
so Georgine Benvenuto, I don't know, a photographer told the newspaper one of the mistletoe drones at the Sheep's
The
Head
mistletoe
Bay.
Jojo?
Mistletoe
Drones.
drone.
Drones.
Sound like me
Mistletoe
now.
drones.
But
Okay.
anyway, it literally chipped off the tip of her nose.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Lawsuit.
Yeah.
I saw a video of what she's talking about.
But the drone's operator blamed the accident on the reporter accompanying the photographer,
Yeah.
saying if she hadn't flinched, the drone would have not have spun out of control.
It was all in fun and
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, it's all fun and games when someone gets their
It was
nose
all it was all
chopped
fun and
off.
games until something
Yeah.
spins out of
If you,
control.
if you didn't fucking move to kiss this guy, you wouldn't have got your nose chopped off.
I know with our drone, and it's the
Right.
same drone that we have
There
here.
is a video up on the page
Yes,
too. yeah.
there it is the same drone that we have here. It's the DJI Phantom
that-
Vision.
But if you weren't expecting it, it'd be like, what the
No, that thing was
Right.
scared as shit. Yeah,
Well,
well,
not only that,
true.
it's mistletoe. Like
Yeah.
you just said, if
Very-
you wouldn't have
very
leaned in and
true.
what am I
Yeah.
supposed to do? Just stand up there?
Yeah.
And even with the prop guards, I watched the video. The prop guards are on it to where really the prop guards are only to protect the props, not to protect you. Let me be very clear about that. I actually took my prop guards off. Well, after like the first week of flying, you realize them damn things are ugly as sin, and you don't want them on your helicopter, and you don't really need them.
Who cares if they chop a nose off?
Then-
But
Well,
the
that brings
promotion's still
me-
going on, by the way, too.
That's
So
funny.
it's like,
Yeah, that's
show
funny.
goes on. Yeah.
Now, could those props cut a
The stock
something
props,
off?
no. The stock props, no, not whatsoever. And I'll show you why later. They're real floppy. They will bend and flex.
But you have the carbon fiber ones
Now that's a different story.
that aren't
those-
floppy.
Those will tear your fingers right.
Yes,
Yeah, right.
they will. When at an idle, it'll cut you. Now, if I'm full throttle, it will sever your finger clean. Gone.
You're droning above somehow.
Wow.
Some kid's like, "Hey, mommy, look."
Mom, something's wrong with my hand. What's wrong with your hand? I got no fingers.
I look like ET.
Yeah.
My finger is in the mozzarella
Mom,
sticks.
please don't call me Stubby.
ET phone home.
Yeah, no, I definitely know because I've caught my fingers a few times trying to reach up in the air and grab it and look at the camera at the same time. Oh, son of a, oh, Jesus. And then the thing goes off and crashes. You don't even give a fuck. $3,000 just hit a wall with your finger. You're like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait. How'd it go? Okay.
Listen, don't make me pull this switch out.
Oh shit.
Don't you do it. At least put the cameras on first.
Yeah, no shit. They are running, so let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. While I knock shit over.
Spill your coffee.
Break shit.
I don't think any of the listeners probably didn't hear that, but what had happened
No.
is I had accidentally unplugged one of the plugs we have, and it happens to have a very live wire connected to an audio device. And when you unplug it, it makes one hell of a sound. And I almost fell out of my chair the other day because Silent Mish and Maria about shit themselves because the noise was so loud and so obnoxious. And we're all sitting here, we're all quiet because like everybody talks about after the show, we sit here for hours, don't say a word to each other because we just got done flapping our gums for the last 3 hours.
For like 3 hours. Shut up.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
yeah,
Shut the
so,
hell up.
yeah, so it's like, you want to hear that again, Maria? Just in case you were listening.
Do it.
Do it.
Now I don't want to. Nah.
Do it now.
Do it. Just do it. Do it.
Do it.
Oh man. Pirate Bay torrent site taken offline after Swedish police seize servers.
Took your shit.
Pirate Bay servers in connection with copyright violations, allegations. Oh wow. So they was very bad, man. You guys hear about China and the latest Sony Pictures hacking thing?
No, what's
Yeah,
going on with
I
China?
hear about that.
Now,
So yeah.
Tons
Hem,
of
hem,
stuff
hem,
from
hem, hem.
Sony was leaked.
Sony,
And they
yep.
did you see that they were actually trying to blame North Korea or something like that?
Yeah, and it was actually,
Kim Jong Un's
it
like,
was-
I didn't no,
it was not me.
I didn't
Not
do
this
that.
time.
Not this time. My people know hack your shit. We got all already. We don't need that shit. We smarter. Yeah, no, it was
We're
China.
so much more advanced than you.
Yes.
What do you mean we take your shit?
We
We
bet
take
you
our
any-
shit
Yes.
and
we,
then sell our shit for $1 million.
we bet you anyway. Why we take your shit? We know that last year. You
We saw that movie
outdated.
6
It's
months
so
ago.
outdated. Scrap.
That's
Apple
right.
Pencil
Your rockets
upstairs.
fly really far, don't
Yeah.
they?
Upset. 3, 2. Blew up again. Didn't even get off the ground this time. So yeah, they threatened them and said that they will not tolerate any more movies about terrorism. And yeah, it's pretty neat, man. We got some shit going on in the world that, with that whole World War III looming over our head, I guarantee this is not going to be a nice place in 20 years.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, all those Terminator movies that you've been seeing. Get ready, it's
It'll
going
be
to be
back.
yes, it's going to be true. The Pentagon's new non-lethal mortars take some of the killing out of war. What is a DoD proposed new non-lethal weapon to reduce collateral damage when soldiers engage with the enemy near civilians? Oh, great! So we're just gonna bomb them with non-lethal mortars. That's always fun.
Just made a big hole. It didn't kill me. I was standing right
Yeah.
next to it, but
Stood right next to it and squirted me with some kind of dye. Said, "Get out of here!" Fucking mortar hit next to me. All of a sudden, speakers pop out. It goes, "Do not come back, or we will kill you." I lost my voice there. You heard that? We will kill you. Florida cop shoots and injures unarmed black man who witnesses say had his hands up.
don't shoot.
Of course he did.
I'm sorry to say, but I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
And
I'm
you know
not
what?
surprised.
It doesn't. You know what? It's not even going to matter anymore whether they have their hands up or not.
No.
There's going to be witnesses to say they had their hands up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Michael Brown. He wasn't doing nothing. Punk piece of shit. Robbed the fucking convenience store. Attacked a police officer. He's an innocent little boy. U.S. jet flown by Iranians might be attacking North Korea tanks in the Middle East.
Great.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Pretty soon, everybody's going to be like, you know what? We've had enough with this fucking country, America, they call over there, the land of the free. We're going to show them free. We're going to freely walk in and fuck you guys up. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Every other country's finally going to get tired. They're going to sign a war fucking pact against the United States. We're going to have like 40 countries coming after us. We're going to have countries to where they don't even have guns coming after us. They're going to be slingshot big rocks. Doing. You think we made it, Pa?
How'd it go?
Doing. Weren't expecting that one, huh? That's a new sound effect I found. We
You didn't
are.
find it.
Yeah, it was in there.
I know it was in there.
Yeah, it was in there. Listen,
That's the one I was using for the show we don't have anymore.
for the
Oh, that
the
show.
show that we shall
show.
that shall not be named.
Yeah. Yeah, it's now nameless.
Yes. Well, it's now
No
time
name.
slotless. It's a show without the show.
Yeah.
The king of Coke. Wow.
What kind of Coke?
Coca-Cola?
Peru is now the king of cocaine. The world's
Wow.
leading producer of cocaine.
A lot closer than
Yeah.
Colombia.
Peru?
Gotta get it somewhere.
Yeah, well,
Gotta get it somewhere.
gotta get it
Some-
somewhere.
someone's.
I actually would love to have a coca plant because when it flowers, it's beautiful. Have you ever seen the coca flower? It's
Mm-mm.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a beautiful.
Yeah, the only problem is it's like 150 fucking million felonies just for like owning
owning
a
one.
seed
Yeah.
of one.
Right.
Well, you can eat the leaves. It's called cot. Cot. COTT.
But you're not allowed to have it here.
No. Hell no. You go to jail for very,
Oh, I was just
very,
eating- I was
very
eating the-
long
I was
time.
eating the seeds.
Yeah. Yeah, right? You're just making hemp oil. I mean, biodiesel out of it. That's all. Yeah, yeah. What's all that white powder over there, sir? It's a catalyst. Yeah. See, that's what we use in the biodiesel to help thicken it up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It's like cornstarch.
Sir, why do you have all of those heating lamps and ether? Well, you see, we gotta we gotta mix the we gotta
That powder.
I don't know. That's a strange. Let me go find out. I'll get back to you. You're right, Tony? You're looking at me like, huh?
Yeah, there's something coming through intermittent, and I think it's something on one of these tabs. It's almost like an ad just fading in and out
Oh, on your
Playback.
on this one.
really on the broadcast?
Yeah. And it fades in and out. And I'm like, I'm looking, I don't have anything
Okay.
running, no ads.
Do you have
running or anything.
CNN up?
I do.
Okay, on the right hand side, that watch live. Sometimes that'll pop an ad up. Yeah,
It just
I've run
faded in
into
and
that.
out just
Yep.
for a couple of seconds. And I'm like,
I've run
Oh.
into that a few times with some
I
of
don't
these
see
sites that
anything.
we deal with. They'll play side ads. Yeah.
I'm going through like 9
Oh,
different
look,
ads.
it's us. Is that today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so
Ah,
I
oh,
guess that could
God.
be it.
Yeah, I
'cause
think that's what
that's
what
the
it
second
was,
time
yeah.
it's done it to me, and I was like, what? Where is that coming from? That's why. I mean, the first time I could understand,
Right.
but then for a second time when I haven't opened anything really, no new tabs.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like I said, I had that problem a bunch of freaking times because you're wondering where the hell is this audio coming from? I got nothing playing. You know what I mean? There's nothing
Yeah,
going on.
because it was like that
Yep.
920, 940
Yeah.
area,
Yep.
which we've gone through. So
Way past it.
Yeah.
Way past it. So, which is a good thing.
to celebrate.
Celebrate 928. Come on.
928.
Where'd that number come
It
from?
rhymed, okay? It rhymed. 728 and celebrate didn't sound as good.
Okay.
I have audio. Just gonna flip out of that one real quick. I have audio of former Miss America and actress Mary Ann Mobley dies.
I made a friend tonight, folks, because when I looked at the information about our guests on it, and I read it, it said Mary Ann Mobley took the crown and success from the Miss America pageant in 1959. And I went into the office and said, can that be right? 59? No, must have been 69, right? And so Mary Ann's PR guy went back and said, what year was it? And she said 59. Why? And I guess he told you what I said. And if it wasn't for Gary Collins and my wife, we'd probably be on our way to Tahiti right now, right?
I am in love.
Okay.
You have made my evening. I won't need the car to go home. I'll just float home.
Just float on home. Marianne, you are one of some few Miss Americas that have gone on from that
This is
to have a
actually-
real career
this
in the
is,
public eye.
according to
I'm sure
June
many
4th,
former Miss Americas have had
1981.
marvelous careers as mothers,
pretty
as
lame,
executives.
so I'll just go ahead and read this. This is Mary Ann Mobley, who was the first Mississippian to be crowned Miss America, and who then parlayed that achievement into successful movie career, has died. She was 77 and had been battling breast cancer. 2014, we lost a lot of people. Now,
Lot of
I've
people.
never heard of her. I'm not a beauty pageant person. I don't care, but it just goes to show how bad 2014 is. And now I want everybody to think back and reflect all those actors and actresses that are out there that are getting up there in age, that are great actors and actresses that have made classic movies. We're getting ready to lose all these people.
Yeah.
There's a whole new breed of actor and actresses out there.
Yeah, but they're not as good.
No,
Not
no. How
not
you replace
remotely.
Clint Eastwood? You know,
How do you replace Al Pacino, Robert De Niro?
Exactly. Robert De Niro's in the 70s. You know what I'm saying?
He's-
Robin
man.
Williams. How do you replace a comedian like that? I don't care. Chris Tucker or any of those guys. They're not even half as good as him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You got. It's just there's no way you can replace him. No way.
Well, what's happening is TV actors are becoming the new movie stars.
Yeah.
Whereas not way back when, but 30, 40 years ago, movie stars were just movie stars.
Right.
That's all they were. They
And it
weren't
was
anything
actually
else.
a bigger achievement to go from the movie onto TV,
TV.
than it is now.
Yep.
It's a step backwards now. You know, making movies is a step backwards now. It used to be a very big achievement to go from making just movies
And have your own
being
sitcom
on
after.
right to being on primetime television. That was a huge,
I mean, that's what happened with John Ritter. He started out at Three's Company,
Yes.
and then he went to
And that was-
Problem Child,
Yep.
I think it was.
Yep. Once Three's Company went down, and that was the end of that.
He had to figure out something else
His
to
career
do.
was shot
Yeah.
pretty much because the movies he did sucked.
Yeah.
You know, John Ritter was hilarious. I used to watch that show every day when I got home from
Three's
school.
Company.
Yeah.
Every
Come and knock
day.
on our doors.
See, and you wonder what happened with
We'll
like
be
You
waiting
didn't
for
watch
you.
it. You didn't
Yeah,
watch
that's
it.
kind of creepy.
You
though.
didn't watch it.
Hers
To watch John Ritter.
Hers and his Three's
You didn't-
Company.
you watched it for the two girls.
Yeah.
You didn't watch it to watch John
Nah, I,
Ritter.
was not. I had no. I mean, I was like 12, 11. I had no. I like those shorts. There was lots of camels on that show.
Just walking around every
Yeah,
scene.
oh yeah, there had lots of camel jockeys. Show was very informational.
What was the TV that graphic back then? Could you see it?
No, that's the fucked up thing. It started out. We had
TV was very padded
I could
back
see,
then.
I could
Yeah.
see it. Yeah, very pixelated.
good
No.
choice of words. Padded.
Very padded.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember, it adds
They were
10
very
pounds.
selective what
You
you
know?
saw and what you didn't see.
And that was one of the shows that tried to push
Pushed it.
They pushed the edges of those
Yes.
limits.
When those girls came out with nothing but a bikini on, censors were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe we're letting this happen." And,
Yeah.
and you know, oh yeah,
It was a big deal back then for that
oh, yeah.
to be happening.
Oh,
a little
yeah.
risque back
Yeah,
then.
all them tight asses.
What
up
is
in the
that,
FCC?
80s, 81,
What,
80,
early
80,
80s it
yeah.
came out.
82.
Mid-
something
80s, somewhere around there?
maybe.
Ran a while too. Ran a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Everybody
they
was
still
used to
had that
watching the
80s hair.
Waltons and Little House on the Prairie. You know what I mean? And then you got "Come and Knock on Our Door." We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are. All right, I'll stop.
That was so
You guys are gonna have that
Yeah,
fucking
they-
song in your
they-
head all day.
You know, they had to put it on after the hours where children should normally be in bed.
Well, see, I caught the reruns at like 3:30 in the afternoon. That was perfect. I just got off the bus 3 o'clock. Got to watch Transformers.
That was when they started being repeats.
Oh,
And they,
yeah.
You know, because by then they could show them because they'd
Right.
already been out for a couple of seasons. They could show them the rules
Like
changed.
Benny Hill.
slightly.
Benny Hill. They wouldn't play it before 11 o'clock.
Nope.
11 o'clock. Then Benny Hill came on.
Right at 11.
Right
It
at 11.
Was right up against
Sure.
the 11
Yeah.
o'clock news.
Yeah. Just to stay up, just to watch it. Love that damn show. Little
Yeah.
bald guy running around, slapping him in his ass. That pushed the limits because there was always half naked
Oh, yeah.
chicks in their garter belts. and
Always,
their
yeah.
But it was
lingerie.
late enough for them to do that back then.
And it was quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'd rip their clothes off and they'd run around so you couldn't stare at them for a little while and then they'd run off scene, you know? Benny Hill would give that look like, he was the toy maker in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. A lot of people don't know that.
Wow.
He
Chitty
was the
chitty
toy
bang
maker.
bang, we love you.
Hi, Chitty Ho, Chitty.
Every
Ho.
time I hear that, I
I
think of
just
Ace
watched
Ventura.
it the other day. It was like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Which one?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah, probably.
Shitty what?
Shitty. Yeah, I just watched it, the whole thing from beginning to end.
And
Michelle.
it's funny. I was sitting here listening to I think it was the wash machine going yesterday.
Mhm.
That's
It sounded like
exactly
shit.
what it sounded like. That's exactly what it sounded like.
Sitting there tapping his toes, like, yeah.
Yeah, we got this. I see. I need to get a job doing sound effects, man. I could do some.
Yeah, a little
sound
maraca.
effects. Yeah.
Enough with the because that's too much.
Sounds just like the guy from Police Academy.
Hey!
Shit.
Yeah, right. I don't know about that. I can't do
Yeah,
all
that guy
out.
was cool.
That guy
guy's
was
badass.
That was all that he was good, for.
Yeah.
He was a bad actor, but
Yeah. We are 4 minutes out from taking a commercial break. I guess we're just going to do a quickie.
That's what
And,
she said.
we're gonna turn
yeah.
off the cameras for that.
No,
I'm kidding.
no, we'll
It's a
let that
quickie.
see. That's good. That's good show right there. Quickie on camera. Hell yeah. You get that
I'll
quick.
come around and give you a little Benny Hill as I pass by.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Keep your Benny Hill.
Yeah, right. Hold on.
I want them from you.
All right.
Anyhow,
I'm trying to find the theme song now.
Yeah.
The- For what? The Benny Hill one? Yeah,
yeah.
He always had that smile on his face, you know.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that
because
funny
he was
look.
drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that dude was
Yeah.
wasted. You know he was on more than just alcohol. There was definitely some
Yeah.
hallucinogens going
Yeah,
on.
the guy's dead now. But did you ever see the Cajun Cook?
No.
You never watched the Cajun?
They're going in fast motion.
Oh yeah, they speed it up. So they're all running around quick and
This
shit.
one's chasing it with all the
Yeah,
girls all
and
the
the chick's
time.
half naked. The chick is always half naked. The old man's always getting smacked on the head, kicked in the ass. He'll smack him like 3 times and they give him 2 kicks. Smack him. Yeah, I love these shows. My mother used to.
The output on that can go down just a little bit.
Oh, it's loud. Is it?
We'll get it in a second.
Yeah, I can't.
That's
tell.
better.
Yeah, that's much better.
Silence.
Silence. We'll kill you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Because
here.
it was so loud when it came on in my ear, I couldn't even hear you anymore. There.
Oh,
we go.
really? Yeah. It just went off, right?
Yeah, because it went to that part where when I said you could turn that
Yeah,
down a
you
little,
could
and you
turn that
turned it
down.
up.
I
Yeah.
turned. Yeah.
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 Oh,
well,
this?
Oh, you mean? Oh.
Mm.
I couldn't even hear you talk. Though. Yeah.
Oh, that bad.
Yeah.
I turned it way up, like to 10. I do that sometimes when we're playing
All right.
shit. I'll turn it up over everybody, even myself. So, how many people don't we have listening to the show today? Let's see. Wow.
There's me.
There's
There's
a lot.
you.
Yeah,
there's
no shit.
him. There's her.
Hello. Is anybody listening to the show this morning? We're broadcasting.
You got 6 people up there right now.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Woo! Opposed to.
It's like, hey, I'll
60
follow it, but I'm not gonna listen to it.
Yeah, enough said. Everybody's like, yeah, we'll follow your show, but we ain't listening to that shit. I don't get it.
You don't have to really listen to it. You can turn the volume down.
You just push play and then go away because
Push play and go away.
push play and go away. All right, guys, I'm gonna throw up a commercial here, and then we're gonna play a couple bits so we can take a nice little break. Obviously, it's the same bits that we play over and over and over. We'll get that worked on.
Yeah, we need new ones.
Get that worked on.
Mhm.
Well,
Tony
Mimi-
and I have gotten the production going here. We've been doing a little more and more and more. Now that he's got that big video done, him and I'll be able to work a little further on doing production and shit like that. We're gonna get a show started for you. We're gonna get your shit going. Maria's like, I don't want to.
We're gonna get your shit going, man.
Maria's
I ain't
like,
fucking
get your
doing
shit
it. I ain't
going.
doing
Yeah.
that shit again.
yeah,
Leave my shit to myself. It's my shit.
not my fucking show.
It's not my show.
Oh
I do not
God,
want to be
too
held
funny,
accountable.
man. Yeah. All right, guys. Talk Shit Radio. Thanks for listening. We will be right back. Cameras are still up. Sound's
I
still
know,
up
I'm
on
on.
the camera. Yeah. Oh, nice.
So
You
be
got it
careful
playing.
what you say.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 years. Gonna get you to go out on that date with me. You sound sexy. All right. Is there anything else? Well, you just gotta tell me yes. You're gonna go out on a date with me, and I'm gonna meet you. Oh, that sounds really nice. Well, are you her husband? Yeah, you are. With you, listen, you drive. You drive. Listen, I'll be 9
Testing.
You drive. I'll be 9 minutes. 15. Hello. Son of a bitch, hung up on me. Damn, it's so hard to get a date in this town. Limited time offers on 4 months.
All right, we're back in 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Yummy.
Could help you secure thousands of dollars a month in benefits. Dial
I knew they were
800-448-8604. That's 800-448-8604. Call 800-448-8604.
True.
Call now.
Get out.
Back in 25. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hello, hello. Hey, welcome back to Talk Shit Radio. We are back live. Cameras are up and rolling. Sound is up and rolling. Welcome back, everyone. Get out, cat.
Beat it.
He's like,
You're
yeah.
not, he's
I
like,
am
but I thought we were
all
back.
fucking tangled up. Yeah, he's
I
like,
want to
"Wait,
go. I want to
thought-
say
I
something.
thought the show was on,
You said 60
We're back
seconds. I'm
online.
here.
right? I'm in. What the heck?
Give me a headset.
I'm here right now.
He would
now.
if I let him come sit here, he would. He'd sit here and he'd rub up all against my microphone.
He is a
That's all you'd
lover. He's
hear.
a cutie.
Is that what you call it?
Is that what you're calling?
Rub it on your microphone.
Yeah. Hey now.
Hey.
I like having pussy rubbing on my microphone. Cat, that is. Maria's like, how and
What?
why
Oh,
do I come into this shit?
I don't know.
She's just learning to tune us all out.
I
She's just
do.
letting her
I-
know.
Not learning, she has
yes.
learned.
Yeah.
What?
hmm
Right?
I had 4 kids. I have that power.
She
Have
See, I
that
haven't
selective
perfected
hearing.
that
got
one
the
yet.
power.
I could do
My
that.
4-year-old keeps going on me, and the whole time I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna ignore. You keep asking me for candy cane. You don't need candy cane.
You're not getting it.
I like candy cane.
Mommy.
Yeah, right.
I like
Mommy.
candy cane.
Mommy.
Anybody see this Bush era Wants Obama article that's up there?
What?
The Bush, the
Bush, what
Bushes,
about-
yeah, the Bush
There's
era.
cotton balls again.
Yeah.
The Obama
Cotton
era.
balls is
Hans
back.
Obama.
What are you doing, Cotton? Come here. Come here. Here we go. It's
There
Cotton.
he is. What do you got to say?
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
I'm like, hey guys, how you doing?
He's like, I'm not liking this, Dad. All right, as long as you sit there, you're all right.
You're being a little rough.
I just wanted to come in and say hi.
I don't
Yeah.
like that roughness. Be gentle.
This is a cat. What the hell? I'm watching. This is a cat that we walked into Pet Supermarket. Some lady handed it to my daughter and said, "Here, you want him?" My daughter says, "Yep." Walked over to me and said, "Dad, you want a cat?" I went, "Yup." No, I went, "Yup." And I knew Michelle was in the other aisle, and I'm like, "And I don't care what your mother says. This one we're taking home." But he
See,
ended
that's
up.
weird. Normally the dad's like, no.
No, not with him. Look, okay, so here it comes on cam.
Yeah.
Look, everybody's gonna be like, "I can't believe you picked him up like that."
How dare you?
But Cotton is making his debut, and we call him Cotton Ball. And I'll show you in 1 second why we call him Cotton Ball.
I can just see what Timmy's looking at on his screen.
What am I looking at?
Oh,
Well, you
Oh,
were
yeah.
looking at a gun.
That's not
Oh,
gun.
oh yeah, I see that. That's a nice gun. All right, Cotton, you're.
I've got a 45-second lag on my YouTube stream.
what?
I forget that. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm looking up. I was looking at a gun that the Army was actually looking to replace the Beretta 1911.
So there's Cotton Balls anyway. In case you guys were wondering, that's why he got
Put
the
that thing
nickname.
away.
That's why he got the nickname.
They look like Tinkerbell, the tips of her shoes.
That's where the nickname Cotton Balls came from, just in case anybody was wondering.
He's gonna come up here in a second.
Right.
That's fun.
Get
Thank
outta
you, Silent
here.
Mitch, for getting Cotton out of the studio. This I gotta wait and see. Look at him; he was loving life sitting there for
I
a minute,
know.
though.
It's like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, he's like, I'm coming into the show every morning. Oh man, yeah. So apparently, President George W. Bush went home to Texas nearly 6 years ago, but the nation is still working through the conscientious national security legacy he left behind. Oh, here we go. Cotton balls. There's the cotton balls. That's funny looking. Oh, but
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we're just sitting here. Oh, look at his little cotton balls.
yeah. I think it was you that started calling him cotton.
I did. Guilty.
Yep. She made the cotton ball
Guilty as
reference.
charged.
So yeah, the whole nation's definitely going, oh, fucking Bushes. And now we might possibly have Jeb running for president, another Bush.
Oh God.
Yes, we're fucked again.
But
Mhm.
I will not
like Jeb
contribute to
Bush.
that.
Yeah, well,
The Bush fucking us.
that makes sense.
I like Jeb Bush.
See?
Read my lips, no more Bush.
Yeah, enough said.
My brother had a sign like that on his wall for I think the entire Bush candidacy.
Yeah.
It was a girl in a backwards thong.
Why?
said,
would-
"Read my
what-
lips,
What do you
no more
like
Bush."
about the Bush administration? Because it's back to that. It's going to be originally back to his father's agenda, no matter what. I don't see him doing the country any good.
Who, Jeb?
He was a good.
He
wasn't
was a good governor. He
Yeah,
was a very
He
good
was a very
governor.
good governor.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
But I think his dad and his brother will get that meh, 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 meh in his ear.
Absolutely.
You gotta do it this way. You gotta do it this way.
You have to run the country the way we did it. Otherwise, we will lose millions of dollars. God, my stomach is
They're already
growling right
losing
now.
millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah,
The new spending budget is $1.1 trillion.
Oh my gosh.
Gee, is that all? Let me write a
That's
check.
it. That's it. Just 1.1
I'll
trillion.
write a check. Yeah. What else we got in the news, guys?
I'm scrolling.
I've got
I'm
a post here. It looks
scrolling.
like the Pentagon is pleased that only 6,000 military employees were sexually assaulted last year. Only 6,000.
Only.
That's a good thing. Only
Yeah.
6,000 of them.
Only.
Only.
How much was it last year?
Yeah,
Right?
right.
Let's see what it
How
says
many
here.
people were sexually assaulted last year?
Last year was 65,000.
Yeah.
Not 6,000.
It was actually an 8% increase in 2014.
Only 6,000.
Unreal. Should-
359 of them resulted in convictions, and only 175 of those had to register as sex offenders.
That's fucked up. That's ridiculous. I think they all and these are military officers and people in our military who are paid to serve.
But here's where the shitty numbers come in.
Uh-oh.
6,000 is the low, considering that the fact most cases go unreported because most of them, they don't want to come forward with it, deal with the problems, possibly get kicked out themselves.
Right.
So the Pentagon recently conducted that nearly 19,000 troops claimed that they were sexually assaulted.
Anonymously, you mean?
Yeah.
Like they did a survey.
Yeah.
To see.
Wow.
And with about 10,500 of these claims being reported by men and 8,500 by women. So it looks like more men are getting sexually assaulted than women in the military.
Wow.
Well, you got to look at it as there's more men in the military than women, and I'm
That
not going to
just-
say anything because I was never in the military, but they're experimenting.
Yeah, and that just goes to show you how many gays.
Well, you gotta
are in the
understand, I
military,
mean, you're-
guess. I don't know.
You're what, shipped on a
How many very
boat
violent
sometimes with
gays?
nothing but men for 8, 9, 10 months
I
at a
don't
time.
care. I don't care what you say. I don't care how long I'm out to sea. There's nothing appealing about looking at another man's hairy ass. I
Right.
just cannot lay on the beach and look at another man's ass and go, "Ooh, I gotta get me some of that."
But
Can't
what
do
if
it.
it's one of those like non-hairy dudes?
Still
Got like
can't
one of
do it.
those
It's
nice
just
little double
nothing
ones.
sexy.
Oh, still can't do it.
Still can't do
yeah,
it.
what does that mean?
There's
It's
nothing
still a
sexy about
man's
another
ass.
man's ass, right?
I'm just
Right.
saying, there's some that from behind you guess
Even
just like
if it's
women,
a,
you know,
a
you're
he
not
she,
sure.
you know, that you can't tell. Once you figure out that he's got a penis, it just changes everything. Yeah, exactly. I don't have the vomit loaded this morning, but I do have this. Ready? We can do. That's what happens after he pulls his pants off.
That fits.
Yeah, no, there's
Just
nothing.
point and laugh.
I mean, I never understood the whole, bisexual thing. I mean, what do? You wake up in the morning, you flip a coin, heads are one half high, tails, it falls across the nose. I never got it. Your parents buy you a doll when you were a kid, half man, half woman. Call it, gee, I don't know, doll. I never understood that.
That's so fucked up. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean,
I didn't have no fucked up dolls growing up. Okay, I just like to play with all that shit. It didn't matter to me.
She said, I had guy dolls and girl dolls.
Yeah,
That
I played with
make me a
GI
lesbian?
Joes. I played with Army Men. I played video games. I rode.
My brother had
bikes.
we were talking about this the other day. My brother had the big GI Joes, the tall. Yeah, they're all buried in the backyard, CI somewhere. They all died. We had a war. Transformers won.
They would never come back.
Transformers one.
Transformers won. No, actually, back then it wasn't the Transformers. It was the Shogun Warrior. You remember that? You don't remember the tall Shogun robot? Come on, what am I? The only one that played with?
I
this kinda
remember
shit in the 80s?
the Transformers before they were like Transformers. They were some the
The Autobots.
Autobots. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Autobots.
But
and
I'm still,
Decepticons.
I was a girl, so
Yeah. Nah, I never was into Transformers. I like He-Man,
I liked Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yes, I was a
Ugh,
big Pokemon
I
geek.
hate-
Pokemon.
Yeah, I hate Pokemon.
Pikachu.
Ugh, I hated Pokemon so bad. Felicia was into it, buying all them freaking little things. And
Man, my mom
like,
would
what,
take me to
are-
Toys
what
R
the
Us.
hell is
The
that thing?
Pogs.
What are you playing
Yeah.
with? This
I
round
did
ball.
have Pogs.
Yeah,
Those
you'd
coins.
walk around the house, they'd stick to your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Pogs. I
like,
remember Pogs.
Those things are awesome.
Remember
Drive me nuts.
Tamagotchis?
Yes.
yes. I had to watch them. My kids,
No
the
clue what the
school,
hell they're
they
talking
banned them
about.
from school, and I had to babysit. And I usually killed them.
Don't kill
Yeah,
my
'cause they were
Killed
banned in
them.
my house.
Don't kill my
I have no
Kachi.
idea what they're
You'll
talking about.
juice them up too much with the
They were
syringe.
banned in
Yeah.
my house.
Yeah,
So-
little syringe.
Overfed. Yeah.
I don't even know what
exploded,
you're talking. I'll be
yeah.
honest.
She's like,
with
I
you.
think if I feed it 5 right
If you
now,
saw the
I can leave
Tamagotchi,
it
you
all
would
day.
know what it
Then
is.
I
Is
can
that
take a
little
nap.
It's the little,
electronic-
like the egg-looking thing
Yeah.
that you had the
Yeah.
3 buttons
And
Felicia
it
on.
had
hooked to your
one.
keychain or your backpack, so you
Yes.
carry that bitch
She had it
everywhere.
for 24 hours. Killed that fucker.
That shit was like
Mhm.
what 1994, 95, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to have been
A
around
little
there
bit older
'cause-
than that because I was like 8, 9.
It was
and I was
before
born in
cell
the
phones.
90s.
Yeah.
Made in the 80s, born in the
Yeah,
90s.
you're a little older than my daughter, which is
I
oh my
know.
god, that's horrible.
Aw.
So old. Yeah, enough said.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And the funny thing is, I'm the baby of all of my kids.
that's
My
the
dad's
worst part
kids.
about it for me too. I'm the baby of the family,
And
so
I'm the
that makes it even
scariest
worse.
of all my dad's kids.
Really?
I am probably the spitting image of my father
Really?
when it comes to mental not rightness.
Mental not rightness.
I mean, my mom was a little mentally, but
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's fucked up in my family.
I believe the same thing
I'm
actually.
pretty sure I'm the only one that's all fucked up in my family.
No, the whole
But it's my
gene
family is
pool.
why I'm all fucked up. So how does that work?
That's the way I look at it.
Well,
It's not me.
when you
It's all
come
of
when
them.
you come from a family that
It's not
introduced
me.
you to any and every drug that was available on Long Island, and then they call you a drug addict, that's a little hypocritical. It's
That's
a little
not fair.
confusing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you smoke pot? Well, because you had it laying around all them years, and I took it from you, and now I'm addicted to it.
Well, I smelled it, so I figured since you were doing it, I'm
shit. I
gonna
started.
do it.
First time I ever smoked, I stole
Partakey,
weed from my
partakey?
older brother. Before he was going into the Marine Corps, he kept it in this little metal box, and he would go upstairs, take a shower. I'd be down in my room in the basement, and I go, "Geez, you can smell it when you don't smoke. You can smell that shit a mile away." I went in there, I found this little thing of roaches. I took one roach, I tried it. Next day, I went back and took two roaches. Yep, then I tried it some more. No, next day I took a bud.
He's
Went
moving
running.
up to grander
Yeah,
things.
went around the block to my buddy's house and said, "Look what I got. Let's smoke it."
Yeah, my brother got me my first time on a 4-foot water.
Water bong.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, there wasn't such thing.
His
when I
buddy
was-
told him,
You
pull
had-
it,
You
pull
had to
it, pull it.
invent yeah, I'm sure his buddy was saying pull it.
Well,
huh?
no, yeah, because you can't reach
I'm
it, you know?
kidding,
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Well, no, there's actually stories. We won't get into
Yeah,
that.
your husband might do it.
But no, when he actually pulled that thing, dude, I vomited. He thought it was
Yeah.
gonna keep me away from it, but little
Didn't
did
work.
he know, coughing and puking my brains out just got me 10 times more. Blah.
We had a face mask, a fireman's face mask.
Oh, I had a gas
And
mask.
well, the way it was
That is-
adapted was you rolled a joint, all right, you stuck it in the tip, you lit it, and you put it over your face and you hit it through your nose and your mouth until the joint was gone. So you got one joint in one hit. Then when you pulled the joint out and released the carburetor, all that smoke that filled that tube up went in the mask. You inhaled it, and then you pulled the mask off real quick. Otherwise, you vomited all up in the mask. Needless to say, that's why I don't have the mask anymore. Yes, a buddy of mine, Robbie, got it on his face, and we're like, make sure you take it off, and he in the mask. We're like, it's okay, Robbie, you can have that. That's yours now. We'll pack a bowl. I'm good.
Officially,
I ain't claiming
yours.
that
Yeah,
shit.
no, you take that home. We're good with that one. Yeah, just like
There's
I
nothing
didn't
worse,
want to
yeah,
clean up Tony's mess from yesterday.
See, being a mother, Marie, you know, I mean, it's a little different when it's your kids puke.
Absolutely.
Yes.
My
Okay,
own
I can
kid
do
could
my
vomit all over me,
husband's.
no problem.
Maybe.
Your kid vomited on me, Tony, I'd run. Football run, trying to get out of the. Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, see, even
Uh-huh.
being a mom, like a baby, like somebody else's kids puking on
Yeah.
me, they don't really bother
Nope.
me.
If it's
but-
not my kid, it's not my puke. You know what I'm saying? It would bother the shit out of me.
Yeah, it
If
doesn't
your
bother
daughter Ralphed on me, I would be disgusted. If my daughter Ralphed all over me, I'd be like, shit. Yeah. Yep.
My daughter
horrible.
pukes on me, and I'm like, really?
hmm
Why you do that?
Yep.
I gotta
The best
change.
is the movies, the videos on the internet when the dad's holding the baby, just fed him. Oh,
I did that.
mouthful of sour milk.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's got to taste like shit. I would never know.
And see, and being a mom, you know, you're so damn tired, especially if you work. I was literally that mom that I lived in a 14 or like a 19-foot, you know, sky-rise apartment complex out in Ohio. I would go down to the mailbox in a white shirt or a black shirt, but it had all these white stains on it.
Oh,
So I'm
it's
sure-
toothpaste.
Vomit.
Yeah.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste, yeah.
Well, no, it was puke, but
Yeah.
I'm sure to other people, it's like, damn, look at that big white
That's
stain on
a
her
busy
back.
girl right there.
Mopping it
Your
up.
hair's all screwed up,
Right.
half in a ponytail, you know.
Got people coming up to you. So, hey,
How much?
how much? Can I desecrate your shirt too? Hey now.
Are you just a rag? Do you just like go from apartment
Yeah.
to apartment?
Enough said. So I have some audio from a report that exposes ineptitude of Bush era torture program, and it's 9 minutes long, but I'm just going to put it on real quick.
One of the more remarkable things we had never seen before that got published for the first time today in the Senate Intelligence Committee torture report was this memo from November 2001. This is right November 2001, so it's right after the 9/11 attacks. We have never seen this memo before today. It was written by CIA lawyers in the office of the CIA General Counsel, and they wrote in this memo, November 2001, quote, "A policy decision must be made with regard to U.S. use of torture." And they were thinking prospectively.
Okay. A lot of people would
Mhm.
say, you know, oh, this is the United States. We don't torture people. We don't
we
do
do.
that. That's not the United States. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
We have some of the most brutal torture procedures there are.
We
You
will
think those
never
movies are
disclo-
fake?
We'll never disclose them.
I mean, the movies are fake, but I mean, you have to get your ideas from somewhere.
Yep. We've learned from the Chinese and the Japanese and the Vietnam era how to torture people. The CIA has methods of doing it that would make you sick. You wouldn't believe the things they do to torture people. Why do I have no audio in my ears right now?
What?
I don't know. What did you do?
Uh-oh.
I don't hear my microphone, but I see my microphone working fine.
Yeah, I can hear it just fine.
Okay.
Okay.
good.
But you don't
We're
hear
good.
it. You don't hear it yourself.
Very, very faint. I hear myself more than I hear it in the.
No, you're
broadcast.
coming through just fine.
That's yeah, we have some of the most brutal torture tactics there are, and you know, I've listened to a lot of conversation. Not listened. I've seen a lot of conversations on Facebook. People saying, "Oh no, you know, the United States doesn't do things like that. We use corporal punishment, or you know, we put them to jail, or they'll lock them in a federal penitentiary."
You think they're doing it in Guantanamo Bay? Just
Yeah,
let 'em fucking
exactly.
Sit
I
there
mean,
and rot.
why do you think people aren't allowed? Media and everybody aren't. You know, you and I are not allowed in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, well, it kind of like dumbfounds me that they think like, okay, well, it's fair for other seas to do that to us, but we shouldn't do that to them.
Right, exactly. Make no mistake, if we catch some ISIS character, his ass needs to be tortured within inches of his life. Get some information out of him, then do a blood transfusion and bring him back to life, so we can torture him some more.
Right?
Just for
Send
the
them
hell
city
of
to
it.
city so we can all have our fun.
Exactly. Just
Yeah.
put him on a truck so everybody, you know,
And
pass out.
stone him or
stones.
something.
Exactly.
They'll never torture really on our land. They will never torture
No.
here. It has to be off the coast.
I'd be
right.
willing to bet it goes on somewhere.
I don't
here in
doubt
this
it. Yeah.
country. I mean, you know, I saw another thing last night about the NSA. Babe, do you remember what state that was? Do you guys remember what I was saying about the water? What state it was? Was it Ohio or something like that? Some state or Utah.
Water.
State of Utah is threatening the NSA to shut their water down to one of their data collection facilities. And the NSA said, "Well, go ahead, shut it down. We'll get our water from somewhere else. We'll pipe it in." They're like, "Well, I don't think you understand. We're going to shut the water down that you use to
To
cool
pipe
your
it.
computers to collect all that data. So if you can't cool your computers, you got to shut them down.
Yeah.
So either shut them down or we'll shut them down." Basically, is what they're saying,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. It just shows that, you know, Utah, local government, Utah is not going to stand for the NSA trampling people's rights.
And that's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
More
If-
people should take stands like that. You know.
That's what I keep saying all the time. If people would be more aware of what the government is doing, what their plans are, and take the blinders off that say, "Oh, you know, not in my country. We have the great, you know, it's not a great country." I
But see,
mean,
that's the thing. We need more of that in our news.
yes.
Because it's sad when I have to search 4 pages in my newspaper to find something that's actually pertinent to what's going on in my life. It's all, you
Yep.
know, Miley Cyrus this, or there's a country fair going on here. No, you need to know what's actually going on.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. The media blackouts and all of that. Like, you know, Talk Shit Radio, we're a media outlet where if I find something out, they're gonna have to put me in a federal penitentiary and lock me up to keep me quiet. You know, I'll be one of those dudes. What's his name? Snowden, the guy that, you know, WikiLeaked all of the CIA or NSA secrets, now lives in Russia or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, that dude. They're trying to. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was like in Sweden or something.
Yeah,
like
I
that,
believe he's the one that when they put up the Medicare and all that, he actually come forth and said, "Look, if you give me an agreement and pay me, I'll fix your website because it's shit."
No, I think he's the one that there was a bunch of NSA secrets that he leaked on WikiLeaks.
Yeah, he's the same guy, but he
Is he?
also they're trying to catch him
Oh.
overseas. He come back. They're still trying to catch him. He come back and he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you give me a plea agreement for what I did and pay me, I'll fix your website because y'all can't figure it out, but I can."
Yeah, I could build a better website than Obama's healthcare website was. I could do it on Vistaprint.
I went on that and it was probably the biggest piece of shit I had ever tried to use to try and sign my husband up for.
Yep.
And you have to meet a deadline. Well, I didn't meet that deadline because I can't figure out your website.
You know what? Morning, John. Welcome to the show. I'm sorry I didn't refresh the chat there for a while. John made it to the show. I refuse to sign up. Nobody's going to tell me that I have to sign up for this specific healthcare. I won't do it.
Exactly.
I won't do it.
Nobody's going to tell me I have to have healthcare.
Nobody's
Now,
gonna
don't
tell
get me
I
wrong.
have to do
If I
anything,
go to the
first of all.
hospital and I don't have healthcare, you have the right to turn me away.
Absolutely.
Unless I'm dying.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a broken finger, turn me away. I mean, if I have a bullet shot, I mean, come on.
In Canada, all citizens Canada,
Canadian.
they have free medical.
Yeah, because their taxes are 13.8% or something like that, whereas
Yeah,
ours
well.
is 8.25, 8.625
Yeah.
for sales, and everything up there is
Yeah.
a lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah. We bitch about in New York $10 for a pack of cigarettes. Just imagine in Canada.
I
I
think,
call it the land of Canada.
I think it's like
Just
21.
sounds better. Yeah, it's like $21 a pack. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
There's no way.
What the hell was that about?
I don't know.
Just racked your microphone.
Way to
Um,
smack my microphone,
Yeah, you
lady.
almost got smacked in the face with your own microphone.
Whap.
Smack. It's 8:30. Is it me or is morning just dragging on?
Yeah, it seems like
Aw, I lost a
Yeah, it's like
viewer.
break wasn't long enough.
No, not at all.
It's like, what happened? Why
Right.
are we still here?
What'd
We
you
had a
lose?
couple people watching. Well, I had 3 people watching me on YouTube. Well,
Oh, nice.
us on YouTube.
Gotcha. Cool. That's awesome.
Had
Yeah, we
Yeah.
lost one.
It dropped down to 2. Well, so yeah, it's me and somebody else.
Yeah.
If it's you, Amy, hello.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my buddy Amy watches us on YouTube, guys.
Does she? Cool.
Yeah.
well, that's weird because I had it up on 2 pages, the YouTube
Oh.
one,
Then maybe it's you.
and I dropped one.
Then yeah,
Ah.
it's you.
Oh, so
Then you're
it's
the
you.
third viewer. That's
Aw.
comforting.
So it's just me and you.
Yeah.
It's
Lovely.
Just me and you. You
Just
and
me.
Yeah,
and
I
you.
brought it up, and then it
Just
had this thing
you
to
and
join
I.
it, and you
Just
join it, and
you
it brings it up
and
a
I.
second time.
Yeah.
So then I was like on twice, and I'm like, why is it like?
What the hell is going on
Yeah. So I dropped one.
Silly fucking broadcast. Well, I might as well play it too. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it up right now. See what we look like. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's
See what we
check it
look
out.
like,
We
but all I
look
gotta
right
do is
there.
turn my
Just
head.
turn
and I
around,
can
you can look
see-
at us.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Hey.
see, I
Yeah,
can't see
right?
what we look like. All I see is the side of my face and my hand going like this.
Yeah.
Look at the back screen.
It's bad, it's bad enough
Woo-hoo.
we're just talking
Yeah.
to
See,
each
and I
other.
would have to go like
yeah.
this, twist
Yeah,
my
right.
neck.
Yeah.
Now we have to watch
Everybody's
each
gonna
other
be like
talking
this.
to each other.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I'll watch it later.
Hey, Marcy's in there now with us too.
Hey, morning, Marcy. Yeah, we actually might have an audience going on here this morning. Apologize for that shit yesterday.
Which is one of the things we were talking about the other day.
What's that?
The time. We'll talk about it again on next break.
Yeah, the starting time.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We might be starting at 8 o'clock.
Old wise man just
What?
checked in.
Yeah.
Hey, all
Instead of
wise
7.
man.
Is
I
it
just
daylight
stopped-
savings time? Do I get an hour of sleep?
Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
What?
We
What
got
else?
our own daylight savings times going on.
Yes, yes. It's yeah. Marcy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's sound like they're breaking down the fucking door out there.
Yeah,
No, we ain't got
they
no
were making sure the
construction going
cats
on.
can't get back in.
Either that or that's the cats fighting at the door. Yeah, so hello Marcy, hello Wise Man, hello John, everyone, welcome to the show. I know old Wise Man likes to watch the show as opposed to listen to it. He likes to see us.
Oh no, he said it dropped by 1 because he was watching.
Yeah.
So yeah, so he was watching on YouTube.
Marcy says, I like 8 better. We'll see what goes on. Tony and I'll talk about it today and we'll
Yeah.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, because that even drops it down to like 6 o'clock towards like Colorado.
Right. Yeah. 8, 7.
Because when you get into like
6, 5
California
o'clock,
time, it's
California,
5
yeah.
a.m.
It's
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, California. I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
God bless you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Something like
Gesundheit.
that.
I felt that coming on for quite some time now.
If you sneeze 3 times, I will assume that the first 2 didn't take and that you are a demon.
What?
I am a saint. So happens to be it's Saint Lucifer.
Right.
I am there. Look, see that? That says I'm a saint right there.
Right.
Literally.
It doesn't say you're a saint.
It just says you can marry people.
Go read it.
Does it really?
Yes.
I didn't read mine.
Well, the first one, the big one over the top says that I'm a wedding officiant. I'm a ordained minister.
Right.
That's what
Now,
I
that
want to do.
little one that's on the top, it's my sainthood. I don't know what they were smoking when they
I can
signed
marry
that.
people, bury
Oh,
people.
I was just gonna
congratulations,
say,
Marcy.
Yeah.
on the boat, couldn't you just marry someone?
No.
It's not. It doesn't work like that.
Ah.
It's tonnage.
Yeah, there's
So I
there's
got
maritime
engaged
laws for that.
yesterday.
You actually have to be
Wait a minute.
complete
Hold
registered
on.
captain. Yeah.
He liked it, so he put a ring on it.
Marcy got engaged yesterday.
Marcy got engaged. That is for you, Marcy. Nice little crowd of applause. Congratulations, Marcy, on your engagement. Absolutely. I didn't post that twice. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. Wow, big step there, girl.
Right.
I've been engaged for like 20 years.
Right.
Yeah,
Mine was a quick engagement.
we still haven't picked a date yet. Can't figure out what day we want to get married. It's only 365 days of the year that have gone by
So many to choose
20
from.
different times. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Marcy. That's awesome to hear. Let us know, and you have a minister, because you have two here that can marry you.
I know, isn't that pretty ironic? You guys were talking about getting, marrying people, and
And then
she just
popped
got,
in and- yeah, that's awesome.
She's like, oh, I just remembered I got engaged yesterday.
Yeah.
I
It would
totally
be my
forgot about
first
that.
wedding ceremony performed. Yeah, I've never performed a wedding ceremony. I've never performed a funeral. I don't think I ever will. Well, wedding, funeral, what's the damn difference these
Right.
days?
You're shackling something on.
Yeah, you're killing yourself either way.
It's the last day of the rest of your life.
Yeah, no, I have a long-standing bet with a kid that I grew up with that I'll never get married, and I bet him that I would never get married. And here I am, still not
Still
married.
winning.
Winning.
If you're listening, I'm still winning.
Yeah, right. Nanny. No, he's
So-
a fucking pedophile rapist. Who's probably
How do you win that bet?
you never get married.
What do you win?
He's probably married to. Well, he's dead actually. He ain't marrying nobody. Wine dance. Said the wrong thing to the wrong person.
Oh,
So see, it
that'll
doesn't
happen.
matter if he gets married or not now
It doesn't
because he'll never collect.
Oh, that's true.
You'll never
I win either way now.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
She don't want a big wedding, so it might just work. Marcy says.
I didn't have
That'll
a
work.
big wedding either, Marcy.
Yeah, I don't want a big
No
one.
point in it. You
No.
do what makes you happy. You know.
Now, there's
It's-
only 4 people really that I'm going to invite to the wedding.
Personally, I think when you start getting into those, like my cousin had a bigger wedding. It wasn't a gigantic one, but it was nice. But he had a lot of friends. When you start getting into like 20 to 70, 80, $100,000,
Yeah, it's stress.
What?
you're literally. Oh yeah, I've seen some
What?
shows where these people spend
yeah.
millions of dollars,
Oh,
hundreds
yeah.
of thousands. on
I've seen a
flowers.
lot of shows like
My
that,
sister
but
spent-
us average people, like if I get married
Oh.
or
My sister
when
spent
I do-
30, 38, $40,000
I could say that's
in that
more
place in Ronkonkoma,
that's more
looking
real-
at the Ronkonkoma,
windows on the lake.
Yeah, looking over the lake. Yeah,
I spent $3,000. I went to Palace Grand up here.
yeah,
Beautiful place.
nice.
Beautiful.
That's actually a pretty good price. $3,000, nice
Yeah.
little hall.
And I actually got mine a little cheaper because on my day there was
Right.
actually somebody already there. So
Yeah.
the big hall was taken. So I didn't get to come down the elevator, but who cares?
Who cares?
I don't give a shit. Walk up some stairs, eat
That's
some
it.
food, enjoy yourself.
Use your imagination. One day
Right.
coming down an elevator, eat some acid.
You know, I made most of my stuff. I made my own altar,
Did
you
you?
know, out of PVC pipe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I am probably the least girly person you'll meet. You know.
Nice.
Had to do something for the people I flew in, but otherwise it was, you know, it's supposed to be our day. Why
Yeah.
do I need to spend $80,000 for you to come and enjoy yourself?
We'll have to Reno and $50.
Right?
Enough said.
Drive through.
Yeah, enough said. I was busting Mrs. balls when we were in Vegas last time. Come on, let's do it. The only reason, and shit made sense. The only reason we didn't do it is because neither one of my daughters would let me live. They weren't at
Yeah.
my wedding, and that's 2 of the 4 people that are being invited to my wedding. So just to
Right.
give you an idea, it's not going to be a big wedding.
I always wanted to go to Vegas and get married by a little person Elvis.
Yeah, no, I want to
That
do a
was my
Harley Davidson
dream.
wedding.
Yes, it was my dream.
I want a Harley Davidson wedding.
That or the Jerry Springer show. Yeah. That one
She
was
works
bad.
weddings at the concert or at the hall, whatever, the country club.
Yeah, I've worked a few weddings before.
I
and
have when-
a lot of funerals.
Yeah, I was a kid at working at Hop Park Country Club. I was a dishwasher in the back. You know what Hop Park Country Club is? Yeah.
I read
Um,
that wrong.
Mhm.
She's like, this isn't my first marriage. I do weddings every weekend. I'm like, you get married every weekend? Like, you just marrying and divorcing?
Yeah, she's just like, yo,
She fakes it.
alimony,
She's like, I
motherfucker.
work weddings. Okay. Sorry.
She says, alimony, motherfucker. Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm
She's
getting
like, I'm marrying
paid.
one foot in the
Yeah.
grave, the other on a banana
Getting
peel.
paid for this shit. No. Hey, maybe we'll talk to her and see if we can't broadcast live at her wedding.
And here
You-
comes
you-
the
you-
bride.
You could videotape it.
Oh yeah, I can marry her. I can do the
Yeah.
the
Camera.
photography, the video, everything. We can do it all. Oh yes, we love you a long time. $5. We take Mexican Visa.
Now we go eat cream of young guy.
No American Express. I will pass on cream of some young guy.
No master charge.
No master charge either.
Only cash.
We take credit in form of cash.
Uh,
You take check? Yes. We take it and wipe my ass with it. Now give me cash.
No discover.
Right? You take credit card? Yes.
You better discover
Take
cash.
credit card.
Cut it
With
up.
some cash wrapped around it. I take it, go shopping. That's what I do. You have money on it?
But I know go
It's
here.
like Chevy Chase, National Lampoon's Vacation.
Love
So
it.
guys, how much is going to be for the repairs? How much you got? Margie says, there you go, one-stop shop.
I learned how to French kiss. Well, everybody knows how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my daddy says I'm,
I'm
the
the
best.
the cousins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the boys, they're like, yeah, you worm farm, you pig.
I got a stack of
I
Playboys.
got a
like
stack
this
of
big.
plays. Like,
Yeah.
really?
You
I
don't,
love
you
that.
don't have video games, asteroids.
Angie, yeah, no, but my dad had piles. Angie said that's us. We're the Griswolds. That's what Angie says on vacation.
On vacation.
First of all, never in a million years would I drive my mother-in-law that far anywhere. So definitely ain't working. And second of all, I certainly wouldn't wait till she's dead to put her on the roof.
My mother-in-law is pretty cool, so I got nothing to
My
worry
mother-in-law is all right.
about.
She
How
had
about tying the dog to
the bumper.
Oh yeah.
My ex's mother, though, she'd be one of those that I would hope, would. So I could tie her to
What's
the
the matter? You
roof.
don't like him like
I
that?
know. I set them up all nice. And, you know.
It only took you 2 days to figure it
Yeah.
out.
No. He told me after I didn't notice it the first day.
Yeah.
You
We,
Yeah.
talked, we talked about it yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
you didn't notice that I messed it up. Look, look, I messed it up. Look.
Silent match for you.
That's because I mostly was sitting over there.
I want you to see.
So he's like, oh, you didn't even see. See
You
what?
didn't even say. And usually you notice every little fucking
I
thing.
know. I was tired.
Not everything.
me anymore, Tony.
What?
Nice.
I remember when you used to remember things I did or notice things.
Oh
The coffee's coming.
gonna cry.
man.
Oh.
I got it.
Wow, look at that. He's got coffee
Real
coming out of
tears and
his
everything.
teardrops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. How's that coffee smell?
It was the way she said it was what got me.
I didn't even notice. I'm like, what's so funny? What? Oh. Oh, nice.
Houston, take notice to what I did.
Did you know that the CIA got $300 million for their interrogation program?
Hmm. And 81 of that went to psychologists.
Right. For the torture techniques, that suck ass.
Yeah.
Ah,
Florida
take some
cops.
bamboo shoots up the
Please call
fingernails.
us and we will on the show. We will talk to you.
Enough said, man.
We'll give you some ideas.
I'll give you some good ideas.
Enough
We'll
said.
brainstorm together.
Yo, give me $500,000 a year. I'll come to work for you. I'll give you better fucking shit than anyone. You want psychological torture? I got psychological
Yeah.
torture. Just come sit them in the room with me for about 2 hours. That'll fuck them all up, man.
But it's the things that we don't hear about is what they're telling the CIA
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if you
That's-
move the eyeball to the left a little bit and take this little device I have and scrape a little of the brain, and that'll be your puppet.
Trust me, they'll tell you whatever they
Yeah.
want.
You know what you do? A lobotomy, but you just don't go the whole lobotomy.
man.
You do a half
You do a
lobotomy.
labar.
Lobotomy.
The French labar.
Their eyes all to the side now.
What are you looking at? I hate
I'm telling
Is
you
that
in
not the
Morse code,
hardest
I
thing
can't
to deal
talk.
with? Isn't that the hardest thing to deal with? Somebody who's got a lazy eye like that.
I worked with a
not look at
gentleman
it?
like
Yeah,
that.
'cause
Yes.
I'm a
Not
look
look
at.
at-
I'm
Does he
a
got that
look-
crazy eye?
Yeah, I'm a look at yeah.
You never
But I
know which
always
eye to
wonder-
look at.
Yeah, because I'm a look in your eye
Yeah.
kind of
I
guy.
always
when I
wonder
talk
if
to
they
you,
could
you
see
know?
through that. Could they see through that lazy eye?
I want to
Yeah,
know
is
Is
what
it
it looks
clear?
like
Are they
They'll see
looking?
it.
Are they
to
looking
look
at me?
straight and to be able to
They're
look
not
over
looking
there.
at you. They
know?
are
You-
looking off to
You
where
ain't
the
sneaking
eye
up
is.
on that sumbitch. That's-
Yeah.
So wherever the iris is, they see that. So yeah, it's kind of creepy. You're like here and
Yeah.
there. It's like
Yep.
I can see.
It'd be weird. Yeah, right.
It's not
You don't
touching
know
me.
which
It's like-
eye to look
It's like,
at.
are
Yeah.
you staring at me, dude? No, I'm
Until it
looking
starts
forward.
going, crazy.
Yeah. Connie Chung.
wasn't-
Is it Connie Chung from The Talk? What's her name? From the
Oh, we
The-
just talked about that the other day. I can't remember.
Julie Chang from The View, right? Or The
Um,
Talk, whatever that fucking show is.
Julie Chen. Yeah.
Julie Chan's got one. It's kind of floppy over here a little bit.
Okay.
And every once in a while, when they do a straight on camera shot, you can see her. She's looking like this. You know what I mean? It's a little flopping off to the side. She's watching
Sometimes
the
that's
camera.
Yeah. Until you start
it's a
looking at
nervous
somebody, you
brain
think they
thing.
got a lazy eye,
Yeah.
and they can tell you're staring at it. They reach in and plop their eyeball out.
That's fun.
I just read a lot about that. Yeah, sometimes if you have like a nervous,
You want to
brain
see
tick,
it?
your eyes will twitch.
Old Wise Man says, "What have you guys been smoking this morning?" Marcy goes, "Good stuff, Old Wise Man. Unfortunately, just not enough." What do I smell?
Smell something bacon.
I know. Is that French toast?
Who's cooking?
Nice.
I want some.
Whatever. That's fucked up.
Oh,
See how it is.
yeah. We see how it is.
Let's
Uh,
wafting it in here.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Hey, you're in the club. I'm telling you, they're out there cooking bacon and eggs. They said now's the perfect time. They're all in there for another hour. Quick.
Pretty much.
Do it now.
Fuckers. I didn't tell you I was leaving the show. I smell bacon. I'm out of here. Sorry, guys. Show's all you.
Joke's on them. We got like 8 minutes.
Yeah, right.
You just prepared it for us.
Right. No, we don't. It's only 9 o'clock.
Boy, you're on daylight savings
No, I was
time
thinking
over
like
there.
break time. I thought I got like a 2 minute to go eat that ham and
Oh,
bacon
yeah,
and dip
no.
before I had to clean.
The
you know?
9 o'clock break is always a quickie. It's always a right up.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a one pump chump.
All right, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna break all that
Yeah,
up,
did
and
you
I'm
get
just
any
gonna come out there with a
onion or
straw.
I did, man. I shot some out on the microphone.
Yeah, I heard it.
Up on my cheek and everything.
Yeah, I bet that's better than anything that Michelle Obama's put on the the kids' lunch
Lunch
list.
list, damn
Yeah.
straight.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's got to be pretty bad if a whole state or most of a whole school district
You're
is
talking about Florida,
turning down the federal food money
Yeah.
in order to not use their program.
We jump into a topic.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
We did.
School food, school
No more
lunches. Here
randomness.
in Florida, the
Ah.
school lunches are atrocious. To me. They're horrible,
Yeah,
dude.
and this was I think in Washington State. There's like 7 schools in a district,
They're giving
and they're
the
turning down the
kids
federal
the
money,
actual funding,
lunch money.
Yeah, for that program. So they can
It's
do it
not
themselves,
just
right?
for that program, but the whole school lunch program,
Right.
which includes the free program,
Mm-hmm.
Their
you know,
breakfast.
Just so
because they
can-
say it's costing them more
for that program.
for that program. Just every single piece of food has to meet the guideline. Every single piece of food, not just, and it states that in their guidelines. Every single piece of food. So what
But
is
I
that?
mean, you know, you-
Every
Look at the
green
wall.
bean has to meet,
Mhm.
the federal guidelines for
I don't understand why that's
or
so hard.
the Michelle Obama
It's all
guidelines.
Monsanto foods too, guys.
And
it's all
the
genetically
food tastes horrible. The kids are still hungry because
They're not getting.
It's garbage. I
full
don't understand why
portions.
it's so hard to give them fresh food. Start a damn agriculture class.
the,
give them some
even
vegetables.
the the lunch ladies or the people preparing the food say they wouldn't eat it.
Back to the lazy eye
So-
thing. Old wise man just posted something on my wall. I'm gonna put it on the talk shit page. It's do you remember from what movie is this?
He's an Adam Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler, when he's in the swamp. What is it?
in the
Bobby
Swamp.
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's Crazy
Waterboy.
Eye. The dude Crazy Eye.
Waterboy.
Yeah, we were talking about the whole Crazy Eye and shit. This message cannot be
Gatorade.
posted to the wall, of course. I'll get that back up there. But if you go to my personal Facebook page, it's got Crazy Eye. It's got one eye this way, one eye this way, and it goes, "Fools be like, fuck a scale.
Yeah.
I'll eyeball it."
It's like in every Adam Sandler movie. Crazy
Yeah,
Eyes.
yep. I like the guy that.
I like
Yeah.
that he uses the same actors.
Isn't that
in
Joe
his
Dirt
movies.
though?
No,
No.
that was
Because that
the-
same guy's in Joe Dirt.
That was like
Joe
the
Dirt is what is his name? David
David
Spade.
Dave
Spade.
Spade.
Yeah.
David Spade. Yeah. Which he's.
Well,
a
I just
funny
know
son
that
of a bitch.
hillbilly dude's in that movie too. and
They're
he's-
all, they all
Oh, man,
stay,
wait, wait.
yeah, they all pretty much stay in their own little doohickey there.
They're all Happy Madison Productions.
Happy Madison. Yep.
Oh, I know why I gotta. Yeah, it should be.
Starbucks is starting to sell beer and wine now.
Starbucks, can go to hell.
Mhm. I don't even like Starbucks
Neither do
coffee
I.
either, but yeah.
Nobody likes Starbucks. There's a
Who
lot of
would
shit
go
going
to
on with
Starbucks and have a sit by
beer.
the fire and listen to Coldplay?
No, especially when
Right.
Applebee's you get 2 for 1. I
Mhm.
love 2 for 1 Applebee's
Mm.
draft beers. Oh god, love it. Because I'm a Sam Adams nut job.
I like their chicken wonton tacos.
Excellent shit.
See, I'm not
right
a big
there.
alcohol fan. I'm more of a food fan.
That's all I get from them is
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
What?
No, that was not a cloud. Watch. Look.
What?
Seen that? Well, I'm gonna try and get this on the Facebook page. Let's see if everybody can figure out what the hell this is.
Somebody tell us what this
yeah,
is.
flying by in this picture.
Because if that's a bird, that's a huge.
That's a
fracking
big
bird.
freaking bird. Yeah, exactly. Posted it up on Facebook.com/Talk Shit TV show.
Yeah,
About
that
4
emo-
minutes out to our second break, guys.
Okay.
Just gonna go ahead and get that break going right now. That's cute. Gonna go ahead and start that break right now. We'll take 4 minutes and we'll be right back. You're listening to Talk Shit Radio, everyone. I appreciate it, and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Camera, audio, and everything is still up, guys. So. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. The ring, isn't it?
The way he wraps it when you unravel it, it was that ring.
Yep. Yep. What's that song? Yeah, when you post to as yourself, it doesn't. It goes off to the side. So I don't know what's going on. I have to check all the page rolls. Back in 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I just shared a video on it.
Are we still broadcasting, Tony? I'm frozen. I'm locked up. Completely locked up. Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. It's not locked up now. No. Right. It's working now. I don't know. It locked up. Was there a dead spot? Little one, right? Yeah. Yeah, this shit's acting weird. cameras are still up. Audio to the cameras is still going too. Oh shit. So what did they just make a breakfast for themselves? Hey, welcome back to Talk Shit Radio. Console is not working. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on right now. I don't even know if we're back. I know we're live. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, is anyone there?
Hello.
There. Oh, Governor.
Is
I don't
anybody
know.
there?
I know the cameras are still up.
Heard that loud and clear.
Caffeine.
Sorry. I'm lagging.
Yeah, I
still
did that
tired.
before. I looked at it already. I don't know if anybody who's listening to us on the Spreaker can tell me if we're broadcasting again. You're back. Okay. I don't know what the hell's
Okay.
going on. This son-of-a-bitch is frozen solid.
A little laggy.
No, this computer over here is frozen solid. It's showing.
it?
Yeah, son-of-a-bitch is listening to it. So, I don't know what happened again. I might have to drop the cameras out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. We have one viewer, which is probably just us. So. All right, yeah, gonna have to stop the broadcast on the cameras. Stop that one. View streams down and.